on mute. Hold on one second. Why can't you see me? That's weird. Hold on. There I am. Good morning. Tech issues today, I swear. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? It's Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. Happy New Year. 2025 is so far turning out to be a doozy. I don't know what the hell is going on around the country. I mean, my goodness. It just seems like, all chaos is broken out in New York and Louisiana, New Orleans, and Vegas. And I've been trying to get a hold of a friend of mine. She lives in Vegas. She's the one I went to DC with just to make sure they're okay. And but my morning's been like frazzling. So I hope you all had a good New Year's. We did. We spent some time with the Grand Admiral Mombie and Dadby and Big Red and Spanky and my nephew and niece. Oh my God, they are taller than me now. What? Kids just don't stop growing, do they? I know my kids don't. So yeah, humans are nuts. So I just wanted to take a moment. I think like 7 people were injured in Vegas. They just had a press conference. 15 people are deceased. That does include the gunman. And many, many more are injured in New Orleans. And I don't know the count out of New York. And then I guess it was last week. There's something similar to what happened in New Orleans that happened at a German Christmas market. So just take a moment, send some good vibes, send some prayers if you believe in that to, I believe in that. I've been praying for everybody all morning. Just, especially to the families who lost people in New Orleans. That was just, I heard yesterday on CNN, one of the witnesses that was locked in a bar, he actually was certified in CPR, wanted to go out and help, and he had to stand there at the window and watch, he couldn't do anything. And you could tell he was scarred. I know I'm pretty upset. Hey, Kapla, good morning, Gorillas, Sensor Thoughts. So, take a moment today, say, send some good vibes, send some thoughts, because those people are going to be in mourning. They need to go through the stages of grief, and it's just, it's terrible. Let's go through the chat and say hello to everybody. Good morning, Snortapoopas Cuber. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Hey, John the Beagle Dad. Ow! Or we could bay like Rue does. So saying hello to everybody. Hi, Connie Cleary. How are the birdies? The birdies are good. I'm hanging in there. Oh, I'm sorry you have a headache. 'Tis the season. It's like hot, warm, cold here. I'm getting over my junk. I took the last of my antibiotics, and my mom's getting over COVID. And then I heard we're supposed to get like 2 to 6 inches of snow starting Saturday now. Really? And it's not supposed to let up till Sunday night, early Monday morning. So I hope the kids go back to school. So yeah, Kapla. How are you, gorillas? Yeah, I'm sorry about last night. I came home from family festivities and I was just wiped out. I was not in the mood after seeing all the news to do a talk on politics. So it's been rescheduled. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to delay it one more week, because next Wednesday is Gorilla Man's 50th birthday. So that's a big day for all of us here at Sci-Fi Mombie. So we'll see. Anybody out on across the other 5 platforms? Hello, Gentile Loam. I hope I said that right. Good morning. Welcome. I haven't seen you over in the chat over there, so I appreciate you being here. So what'd you all do for New Year's? I missed the ball. I missed the ball drop in New York. I've gotten so into Taylor Sheridan's shows, and Gorilla Man and I have been watching them, that we were watching Landman with Billy Bob Thornton, and I was like, oh yeah, well, we'll just go off Central Time. And I was like, duh. So I watched it on replay. And then we caught, what was it? The drop in New Orleans or Nashville, Central Time. So, but yeah, in those situations, nobody knows. And I understand. Yeah, I get that. It's just heartbreaking. And I heard that the gentleman, I shouldn't even call him a gentleman, in New Orleans deliberately rented an electric truck, so nobody could hear him coming. Wow. So just sad, just breaking. So I wanted everything to start off good this year. So I'm bound and determined to turn it around and kick some ass in 2025. Who's with me? I'm ready. So, Autumn went and spent time with Blackberry, her boyfriend, and his family, which was nice. Hey, Buddy Hepburn, good morning. How are you doing today, my friend? By the way, anybody who has a wrench, if you have anything, no, actually the Ford F-150 was an electronic vehicle. Christopher Ray has reported that out. And the press conference they just had, they said it. In New Orleans, yes. And somebody blew up a cyber truck outside of the Trump Hotel in Vegas. It didn't cause any damage. It just destroyed the cyber truck. Okay, great. So, the current news, I highly recommend that you turn into a reputable news source that you trust. I'm getting this directly from the press conferences I heard this morning. Both men were born in the United States. They are naturalized citizens. They both served on the same military base. Fascinating. There's still more information to come. So, you're back at work. What? Yeah, I took the rest of the week off. So, I'm sorry, John. I know it's hard to return on a Thursday or a Wednesday to work, or I know it's Thursday. Yeah, I get you. So Connie Cleary had some new videos come out. Trying to remember. John sent me this most adorable picture of Rue. She's so stinking cute. I believe my sister has a new Rottweiler. I don't know. We here are holding steady. The kitties are ornery as ever, and Daisy's not afraid to pounce on everyone. So it's just been really cute. But I put up more content. I'm going to be working on more content. I'm trying to think of something I saw. I have some updated news for the conventions here in the Southwest Missouri area. You all will, and Missouri area, that Kansas, you will be interested to know about in Mombie's Daily Boost. But what else is going on? Any good news? I haven't seen any good news lately. I'd like to have some. So let's go check it out, shall we? Sorry, I'm a little rattled this morning. It's been an interesting morning. Trying to pay bills and it's not working. And then I'm having issues with StreamYard interacting with certain platforms. And I'm like, I paid the bill, Mother Ducker. So I get most of my good news either from goodnewsnetwork.org or, well, it's not called Hoda's Daily Boost anymore. It's just Good News on Today, I guess is what they're calling it. Let's see. It's a new year. Bought a Garmin Forerunner. And start walking. Yeah, I just got in from my morning run. Well, good for you. Congrats on that. Yeah, I know. I try not to do New Year's resolutions. I'd rather set it as like a personal goal. Hey, Jim's Landscape, how are you today? Do you have anything new coming out you want to share with us? He's got lots of great content. Go check out his channel. So does Troy and Netter. They are amazing. Pop Culture Minefield is actually live right now. They have a special guest on this morning. I forgot the guy's name. I'm terrible. But I stopped in and said hello to all of them. So a lot of my friends' channels are going to start scrolling through the chat on my stream elements. Please go out and check out their channels. They all have a lot of great content. They are wonderful friends. We have a wonderful community through Orville Nation. By the way, if you haven't saw my news today, we're going to have some Latch come later. Woohoo! So I'm really excited about that. Latch come in the new year. Yeah, baby. Because Monday, according to the Film Industry Union's website, the Orville's supposed to go back into production, but I do not believe that Ted is done yet. So I don't know if that's going to happen. But we're getting more Orville, whether we like it or not. And I love it. So let's see. Gorilla says that you went to bed at 6 o'clock a.m. or p.m. Normally you fall asleep at midnight. Ah, interesting. Yeah. You were live yesterday. Okay, so here's the link to see the live or what was live yesterday for Jim and Commodore Productions. Let me start that so everybody can go. Doopy-doopy-doo. Trying to remember if I had to start something else. Lost my train of thought. Okay, so good news today. Let's go find some, shall we? So the quote of the day from Good News Network, by the way, my favorite quote of the day is out there from Spaceballs today, so go check that out. And if you guys have any suggestions, email me at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com or DM me. I will be more than happy to put that together as long as it's, you know what I mean. PG-13. Great minds have purposes. Others have wishes. Washington Irving. Interesting. So. Oh, this is okay. Have you heard about this? So Mars, Venus, and Jupiter are supposed to line up. Like, I guess later this month. But right now, you can see them visible to the naked eye in the sky. So I believe that's Venus or Mars. I can't remember which one they were saying. But it's not, well, they're supposed to be in alignment. It's not there yet. But the January sky will be lit up with the lights of our solar system neighbors as the 8 planets move about our star. Duh. Certain periods of certain years offer extra special opportunities to see them shining bright. This January is one such time when Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn will all be extremely visible. Venus and Saturn will illuminate the southwestern horizon for a couple of hours, be brighter than usual, and be quite close to one another. By the 17th and 18th, they will appear at their closest points in the sky, known as conjunction, even though they're actually hundreds of millions of miles apart. Oh, this is my eye over here on the right. Congrats, Anthony Hopkins. That's an achievement. Wow. He's been sober for 49 years. That's hard to do. So congrats. Directly back to our story right here. Directly above our heads, Jupiter will be, I think that's supposed to say shining bright. To the east, Mars will reach opposition in mid-January. So, opposition occurs when the Earth sits directly between the sun and another planet. We see its light hitting the planet directly, and as such, it's the best time to see any planet. On January 13th, the full moon will pass in front of Mars as we see it, lasting a couple hours. The best time for viewing these planets will be in the middle of the month, which is when the moon will be in its fullest stage. They will be the only other things likely to be seen in the sky. Uranus and Neptune will also be more visible than normal, but one will have to have a telescope. So, if you're a nerd like me, go watch the planets. Go do something about it. I heard they were supposed to line up. So I don't know why they're saying opposite, but maybe it's not going to happen this year. Britain's baby boom. There were no seals, and the next day there were 200. Whoa. Okay, interesting. Gray seal colonies are flourishing along England's east coast after being absent or scarce for years. Don't they show up like in huge numbers along our coast at certain points of the year? Thousands of pups are born every year along breaches that are closed to the public in winter, something which one seal warden described as Britain's great wildlife safari. Okay. So they didn't have any, and then boom, a whole bunch of them showed up. Nice. Okay, that's a weird sound. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so distracted today. Maybe I have ADHD. Maybe that's where my kids get from. So, but anyways, seal population's doing well in England. Oh, another blaze in around Malibu. Crap. God, they're just West Coast is just so dry. It's just burning. I don't know if you guys heard, but the Kilauea volcano is erupting again. So today is National Science Fiction Day. Yay! Let's see. Thanks to Isaac Asimov, 105 years ago, a Russian immigrant in Brooklyn, he taught himself to read at age 5, skipped several grades, and got his high school diploma at 15. He sold his first short story at the age of 19 and became famous for his I, Robot and foundational series books. So, happy Science Fiction Day, everybody. Minnesota summer camp for HIV positive kids. Oh, because there aren't any more. Really? I love stories like this. That's wonderful news. Or, well, I mean, they do have great advances in medicine for HIV positive people. Maybe it's just gone into a remission state where it's not detected. So that's why the kids have grown up and, you know, for those in the market, an 80-acre campground complete with river, lake, boat ramps, docks, and cabins in northern Minnesota is available after the previous owners were forced to close. That's sad. That's because thanks to rock bottom rates of HIV infection among babies in the state, One Heartland, one of the nation's largest summer campgrounds for HIV positive kids, is no longer needed. Perinatal transmission of HIV occurring when children contract the virus while in the womb or breastfeeding has fallen to below 1%. Wow. In HIV positive mothers in the United States, thanks to antiretroviral medications. Globally, new HIV infections among children up to age 14 has declined 38% since 2015. That is fantastic. I love it. But I'm sad that this organization has to close. Maybe they could, I don't know. Sometimes they can always recreate themselves in different ways, you know? So we'll see. 30-year run. So good and bad news. It's bittersweet, but it's more positive news than anything. All right, well, that's positive news for the day. So what's everybody been up to? I don't really, more people over on Instagram. Hello there, Fair Debra, and I'm just going to say Mendy. Is that okay? I hope so. Hope y'all are doing well today. What's everybody talking about in the chat? Killer whale volcano. Yeah, that's the next evolution of Sharknado. I believe it. Oh boy. Just saying hi, everybody. So, gorillas. I stay up till like 11 every night, and Gorilla Man was asking me how the heck I do this, and I'm like, I'm just so used to it after losing all this weight. that it's just, and I get up at 4:30 every morning when I have to go to work. So Facebook is spamming me again. Have to unsub. Oh, are they? Oh, that's not good. You slept for 13 hours. Hey, sometimes you just got to get caught up on sleep. Sleep is one of those things that we'll talk about in the We're No Experts, but you can ask us anyways wellness series. It's like a 6 degrees of separation type thing you need, you know. It affects your cardiovascular. It affects, you know, your brain health. I mean, all these things line up around sleep. And if you don't have the sleep, you're in trouble. So, oh, there was something I wanted to. Oh, the Saturn Awards are this month or next month, actually. Last year, Seth MacFarlane won the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Saturn Awards. I need to do a mini Mombie. I need to get my mini Mombies done because the Golden Globes are actually coming up in 2 weeks or less. But so watch for that. Hey, DJ Play Nice. Happy New Year. Whee! Yeah, I know, right? How are you, my friend? Long time no see. Kind of took a break from, or maybe we just haven't crossed paths and you've been there. I made an appearance on Dad, Man, and Mrs. Around the World. Weird time zones. Have you guys ever heard about that? Weird. Like Australia has like quarter-hour time zones. What? Okay. And I thought we were funky with daylight savings time. No. We're not. We don't hold a candle or hold a beer to Australia. Oh, Australia just looks at us all and says, "Hold my beer." So, they are an interesting people. Yeah. So, what are y'all looking forward to this year? I'm looking forward to the convention. I know, isn't that weird, Snortopoopas? I just think it's bizarre, you know. They just march to the beat of their own drum. I'm looking forward to conventions this year. Tremendicon has announced its dates. My ultimate goal, and I've shared it with you guys before, is I will get to a San Diego Comic-Con. It will happen. I am making plans now to be at Star Trek Las Vegas 60th. The kids and I, we had an executive meeting, and that's what we said. So, but I'm just happy that I can actually get out and do these things and feel comfortable doing them. Like, I think that's why I stopped. I never went to conventions or anything because I didn't want people to see my size, you know? So, but, you know, is what it is. Something else that I saw. The whole blow up debacle between Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds against the co-star of her movie. That is just that one's just becoming so weird, and I'm like, you know, can't we all just be adults and be professional in any bracket of work that we do? I mean, yes, you can have fun with your coworkers, but you know, where is just common decency anymore? I miss it. So we got to talking yesterday at my mom and dad's house, and just, you know, I also wonder where common sense has gone. But anyways, oh my, people trying to get a hold of me. So what do y'all do? Anything cool going on? Anything y'all have heard? Oh my God. So, Gorillas, do you got anything going on? I'm on hiatus till, at least with Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, till the 18th. We need a huge break here at Sci-Fi Mombie. I know I've got a better plan this next year. And, you know, things change when the kids have activities. Like Vic had all those classes for his GED that kind of, you know, we had to take him, pick him up. So that kind of messed with the schedule. And then Autumn had her school play, started school. That kind of messed with the schedule. And then she's got other extracurriculars that she does. So I'm always playing, okay, where's the hole in my schedule to put things? So, okay, so Gorillas has purged the movie tonight. Okay. I was going to show that. I think it's on the schedule for It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie this year. So, Snort, I like your plan. I want to stick to that plan. That's great, my friend. Walton's review tomorrow. Okay. So check out Gorilla's Censored Thoughts. He has a great channel, great content. Lots of good friends that join him on the panel. They have lively discussions. So I can safely say you're an 18 plus channel, right? We are adults here. You know, I don't like adulting, but you know, we are. So. Okay, come on, computer. I was going to go grab something and my computer is just being a pita. I think I have too much stuff on it. I think that might be one issue. See, I ordered a lime green officer's chair. Oh, nice. Cool. You'll have to show us pictures. I can't wait to see that. I must have a disclaimer. Yeah, me too. I mean, I actually need to record a new one. I need to update that. So be interesting to find out. I know I say, if you're gonna, especially on Mombie's Daily Boost, if you're gonna be on this channel and you're under the age 18, please consult the approval of your parental unit before watching the show. You know, we tried to be PG-13, but we are adults, so we get on, you know, funny rants and raves and all kinds of silly conversations. So especially when we go over to Dad Man's channel and we do squirreling on Friday nights. I mean, we hop from one thing to another, and, you know, a kid can jump in at any time, and, you know, so just be wary. I saw out the wazoo while watching the Texas Longhorn game yesterday. What was that bowl? They won, by the way. My brother-in-law Spanky was so happy. He's like, yay. He's a big yeah. Well, I mean, I can be, I mean, you know, I guess my channel is a G rating. I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, you know, you push the boundaries where I'm just like, let's just have fun. So anyways, I know a lot of people I know try to push the boundaries with the algorithm in YouTube to see how far, you know, they can push it. And I get that. I get it. I just don't feel like being like that. I'm not a weakling. I'm not a prude. I just, you know, I have to deal with a lot of conflict in my life as it is. So I'd rather just come here and have fun with all of you. So. Oh boy. I found somebody on Instagram had a really good video of Seth MacFarlane's New Year's Eve concert at the Smith Center in Las Vegas. So I posted that out there. That's something else I'm noticing. And you guys tell me, I'm pretty, I think I understand the law because I'm a media major and a film major. And I actually started in journalism and switched majors. So I'm noticing a lot of people not only stealing my content and not giving credit, but stealing others. I call it stealing. I mean, Instagram's kind of like the Wild West right now, where you can just share stuff and it automatically puts a watermark on it. But I like to personally say, hey, thank you so very much for sharing this out, whoever I found, took this from, So I just, are you guys noticing that? I mean, you're going to be responsible for half the new rules. Well, do I really want to talk about it now, or do I want to get into it on the politics show? So there's some infighting going on between Elon Musk, which a lot of people don't like, and Laura Loomer. And he decided to take away her verification. He suspended her account on X. And I'm just sitting there going, I thought you said X was about free speech. So I only use X to promote the podcast. I'm about to shut down my personal account. So if you are a friend of mine on the personal account, I've actually lost. I actually did the math the other day because I'm a math nerd. I believe I lost around 55% of my followers anyways, because they all jumped shipped and went to Blue Sky or Counter Social or one of those other platforms. Honestly, I rant and rave too much on my personal X. I don't even really promote the podcast on it anymore. So I would just rather chuck that and keep the Sci-Fi Mombie X, Twix, as Mrs. calls it. So, but anyways, I'm thinking in my head, for someone who blah, 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 free speech, and then you do that to someone who's supposed to be your friend or under the same umbrella. I mean, we're human. Okay. I get it. We all have disagreements. We all are not the same. If we were all the same, what do I say? Life would suck. Right. But it's really opened up a dialogue that I've actually thinking about adding to the Taboo Topic series, because I think it would make the political show really long if we addressed all these, so I'm thinking about it. But anyways, I just think with the algorithms on YouTube and the algorithms on Twix, I don't have much problem with Facebook and Instagram and Twitch. I don't have much problem with Cosme either, but I'm a subscriber, so that's why Cosme loves me for now. But I don't know. Sometimes I think I just have too much out there. I actually need, like Connie, I need to work on my Patreon. You know that. Need to be putting my stuff out there. But Patreon's even limiting what we can post video-wise anymore. Maybe it unlocks if you have a subscription. I don't know. But anywho. All right. Well, I need to get going. Got some stuff I got to do today. So let's start Mombie's Daily Boost. Here we go. It's Friday Eve, January 2nd, 2025. I can't believe I actually typed 2025 today. I actually remembered it. It's 18 days to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's 43 days to Valentine's Day. It's 108 days to Easter Sunday. I have them flipped. Whoopsies. It's 74 days to St. Patrick's Day. And because I'm ornery, it's 357 days to Christmas. So whatever. I'm a procrastinator if you haven't figured it out yet. All right. New breaking news for Missouri Comic-Con, which will be at the Springfield Expo Center on February 15th and 16th in beautiful downtown Springfield, Missouri. Nick Castle from Halloween fame is going to be there. Hey, your Muslim uncle, how are you? Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. So we will be there on the 15th of February. We're excited. So stop us, say hi. We might be handing out business cards, but you can purchase your passes at MissouriComicCon.com. Tom Kinney and Keith David are going to be there also. We have a long list. Rose McGowan, John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard and Smallville. So Chris Sarandon from Princess Bride and Jack Skellington is going to be there. I forgot who else. Just a long line. So MissouriComicCon.com. And if you want to volunteer with Missouri Comic-Con, I'm sure they could use all the help they can get. Go to vxbevents.com. You get behind the scenes views. You get free crew t-shirts. You get lunch. You get celebrity autographs and or selfies. And you have lots of fun. So once again, that's vxbevents.com. All right, the new breaking news this morning out of Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City, Missouri is Alan Oppenheimer has joined the list of celebrities. You might know him for Skeletor and Falcor and Mighty Mouse. So he's going to be there, going to be great. So Planet Comic-Con is going to be at the Kansas City Convention Center on March 21st through the 23rd, 2025, which we are in. You can purchase your admission and memberships at planetcomiccon.com. We will be there on the 22nd because we want to meet these two guys right here. We're really excited. Vic, among everybody, is really excited because he's a huge Scream fan. So I was trying to, my niece likes Scream also. And I was trying to get her to go with it. She's like, no, I'm good. So she's pretty funny. All right. The dates for Tremendicon 2025 have been announced. It's May 30th through June 1st. Yay. We'll probably be there on May 31st. So the first one to sign up is comic book author Aaron Conaway. So you can purchase your passes at Tremendicon.com. It will be at the Oasis Hotel and Convention Center. Hold on just one second. Oh boy, sorry. Okay. The Galois Center for Arts and Entertainment, or otherwise known as the Galois Theater, is showing Jim Henson's Labyrinth in concert on Thursday, April 17th. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. There's still tickets available. You can purchase those at galoistheater.com or call the box office at 417-863-9491. Also, since we're talking downtown, the Blue Room Comedy Club is bringing in amazing talent this year. So you can check them out on Instagram. Their website is blueroomcomedyclub.com. And if you're curious, Damon Wayans Jr. is coming in April, sold out, guys. Every show. No more tickets. I was so bummed. But anyways, check out our friends downtown in Springfield. We have a lot of fun downtown. So, all right. The 3rd annual Taboo Topics series moves ahead with politics. We talk about it once, then we're done for all of 2025. That's going to move to the 15th of January. So please join us for, I'm sure it's going to be a lively discussion, but it's going to be respectful. So here is the remaining list. I'm going to add one more to it, actually. For the 3rd annual Taboo Topics series, mental health, adulting, money, drugs, age, swear words, gay rights, abortion, weight, fertility, body function, because fart jokes are funny, gossip, self-deletion, and social media. They all start on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm putting rules up on chat and panel. You know, Jim, That was actually suggested to me during the Taboo Topic series. Do you do it like every show? I know, what is it? Pacifica 414? He does that. I don't know. It's something to think about. Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 has a morning show. Oh, no worries. No worries on the caps. It's called Morning Musings. It's your daily dose of birthdays, celebrations, memes, motivation, puzzles, recipes from around the world, and above all, a huge dose of positivity. You can catch her morning musings. I can't talk today. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific on her YouTube and Twitch channels. We are on hiatus from Sci-Fi Mombie Studios from December 25th to January 17th. So just a little bit of a programming note. But we will have the Galactic Cafe every day. So, and the Taboo Topic series. And if you have any constructive criticism, ideas for the show, you just want to say hi, you got some news you want to, want us to share on the show, email us at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. Had some good emails lately. Had a couple good constructive criticism emails, so I was really impressed with that. Wasn't like some of the jerks that come through and they're just talking to because they can. But you can, if you're in my circle of trust, you can also DM me on X or Instagram or Facebook. FKHC 2005 messengers me all the time. So, all right, guys, I gotta go do some adulting stuff. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow morning at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific for the Galactic Cafe Friday edition. Later, party people. The weekly show that started it all will go to pre-recorded, and we'll have a live chat feature Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. This gives us more time to have our guest on and have a little bit more discussion, a little bit more script. So come join us for the weekly show. I host a show Monday to Friday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, called the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug. And let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 3 times a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios. It's watch parties, and on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we do Futurama Mondays. And beginning October 28th, we're actually going to be watching the new season of American Dad. So come join us. On Saturday nights in the studio, we watch The Muppet Show, and we're currently in season 3. So that will start at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And also Saturday nights, we watch the 50th anniversary season of Saturday Night Live. That begins at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. And in February, we will be watching the anniversary special watch party. Co-host Vic, aka Victoria Matrix, has his own show either on Friday or Saturday nights, beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, called In Drag. It mostly deals with LGBTQIA plus issues and other things that Vic's not allowed to talk about on the Sci-Fi Mombie show. And as Vic says, be kind, be respectful, and be so in drag. Sci-Fi Mombie has new shows joining the studios all the time. This is the newest one. Sci-Fi Mombie didn't burn it. It's my cooking show. I show easy recipes, mocktails, anything, everything. But check our social media and other posts for show info and times. Warning, Sci-Fi Mombie Studios and all of our shows, we do not reach out through DMs or Facebook Messenger soliciting money from any of you. So please do not engage these scammers or give them any money. We have 4 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. We have a Ko-Fi account, Ko
fi.com/sci-fi Mombie. So buy us a cup of coffee. We have a PayPal, scan that QR code right there, or search by mombie8@gmail.com. We also have throne.com/sci-fi Mombie. Throne is nice. We ask for things and then you crowdsource or you buy them for us, and then Throne does all the shipping, so we never receive your information. It's totally private. Then we have Patreon memberships, and they're $3 a month. You get content you won't see anywhere else. It's the dry run for when our YouTube goes monetize. That's patreon.com/user lowercase u =849-72353. Sci-Fi Mombie has its own merch shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We have all of our logos for Sci-Fi Mombie Studios uploaded, and you can slap that on pretty much anything that we've chosen. We do have extended sizes in most of our merchandise. So once again, sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We also have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team and their cute little gotcha day information. Check out our former videos. We will also be uploading information about conventions we will be at and the gallery when we take pictures with you guys and talk with you. So check it out. And last but certainly not least, Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We do have a new email, questions@sci-fi-mombie.com, but we stream daily to the Meta platform, which is Facebook and Instagram. We also have X, YouTube, and Twitch. We also have Threads, Discord, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, Blue Sky. Blue Sky is sci-fi-mombie.bsky.social. Patreon, Mastodon, IMDb, IMDb Pro, and Counter Social. Later, party people. I'm in your head.